here. Hello, yes, I have reviewed this ticket for you, and I am going to still update this with our conversation here.
Thank you.
Now, the process from our office, we would need to have this forwarded to the hotel's management team for further review and response.
The owner and the management team are the ones that gave me the physical violent threats, have not allowed me to return for my items and stole the cash. That is not acceptable.
I understand, sir, and certainly not the kind of experience we wanted for you either. Just
They have my
from our
50-inch smart television. They have a bunch of my property. They have about approximately $100 of my food they kept. They did not allow me to come back. We had an arrangement for me to come back to get the money because the manager assured me that the small hole my dog had dug in the door was not an issue, and they did not mind cleaning up the paper and the pizza boxes the dogs had shredded, seeing how I was leaving after all the harassment by the owner. But when I showed up, the manager sat there and didn't say a single word while her staff attacked me with physical violent threats. And at this point, I mean, really, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I could grow a nutsack, I guess, and go up there and beat the shit out of him with something, but I'm not really that kind of guy, and I really don't want that to be taken as a threat, but I just am really stressing out. But I am not a violent person, but
but
I really don't want to have to wait like 10 months to sue somebody either.
so then from here, sir, I'll go ahead and call the hotel at this time, see if member management might be available.
I,
We'll just go to the hotel as well.
Not the manager I had spoken with is the sister of the owner's husband. The owner's name I don't know, and his wife I don't know. But they were constantly harassing me about the dogs that were written into my agreement. The room next door was rented to 5 people who would come out and scream at midnight, making my dogs bark. They were complaining about my dogs barking. The room next to the 5 people had several old people with dogs just pooping everywhere that weren't cleaning up the poop. And so I said I would be nice and leave. And Krishna, the manager, assured me when I told her about the damage to the hollow core door that I would not be charged, nor would I be charged for them sweeping up the debris from the dogs ripping up a pizza box and some newspapers. But there was no damage to the room. The room was entirely cinder block and tile. There was no way to destroy it. When I did hang up the towel, the thing fell off the wall because their staff's pretty inept and doesn't know how to do anything. But that wasn't vandalism.
Oh,
And I
so yes,
appreciate
the
you
least
calling.
concerns that is something that we all
Uh,
need to discuss.
I do appreciate you calling. And Krishna was the nice lady who was the sister, and she sat there and didn't say anything. And I kind of felt bad for her because I kind of felt that it wasn't up to her. But she didn't open her mouth and get cross, and she was actually a delight the entire stay.
Okay, so then it'll just be a brief hold, and I'll give the hotel a quick call.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I really don't want to have to like sue them or anything, and I'm just really trying to survive.
Alrighty, sir.
Thank
Yes,
you,
then I'll
though.
return here shortly.
Was your name Denny, ma'am? And I'm sorry if I don't understand the
Uh,
rules of society these days. I'm old.
my name is Emmy.
Emmy, okay. Oh, sorry. See, I thought when you said Denny, or because there was a girl I talked to earlier that's why I got confused. So I understand now. Thank you, though.
Thank you. communication.
Hello.
So I had attempted a couple of calls to the hotel. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to reach them directly. From here, we would need to have the ticket updated and sent to the hotel for a formal response. Now, we generally do advise to allow for a 2 to 5 day response time, but these are generally addressed much faster.
Uh huh.
So I'm sorry we couldn't have this resolved during our call, but we are going to call the hotel requesting that response for you.
I appreciate it. We're having because of the severe weather moving in. I'm only catching about 70% of what you're saying. It's breaking up. I'm not even sure you can hear me at this point. Uh, but I appreciate
I can,
callbacks and I appreciate emails and I appreciate open communication. And I just will be patient and pray to God that you have some luck.
certainly thank you. Yes, I'll put phone or email that we can reach out to you directly to mail contacted by our office here. Is anything I could address though for you in the meantime, sir?
Is there any way to get like a gratuity, like voucher or anything to get like a little gasoline, a little propane, maybe a little food to survive while this is investigated or handled? At this point, I am like trapped on a mesa with no gas for my vehicle, and the propane's gonna run out anytime. And I've been struggling to survive to get to this point, and it's just the with the weather, etc. I'm not trying to beg, but or actually just if you can try calling them back in an hour or so, see if you can resolve this. Because if they resolve this, nicely, that'll solve all my problems.
Okay. I may not be able to call back to the hotel in an hour. I do want to mention you're more than welcome to call us in the meantime for any updates. If something
Okay,
isn't
what
resolved from our end,
you got my number
I'll send
right?
it right over for the hotel. And
Yeah, you're breaking up real bad, but you got my number, the 719-588 3443.
yes, sir, I do.
And email paulcpap at gmail.
Correct.
Okay, probably the most reliable is if you can't reach me, don't leave a message because I'll never get it. But just send me an email that you reached out and just a number to call back and a name. But
Certainly. I'll
but,
put
but
phone and email then just to ensure we can reach you directly.
Yep, but I'm about 50 miles from Alamosa, up out in the middle. I'm probably like 5 miles from any humans, in a bus just up on top of a mesa, and the weather's moving in real bad, so it might be hard to reach me. I do have solar, so I can recharge my devices, but today it's pretty overcast. I'm only going to get about a half hour of use.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Just so if you have a
Okay.
hard time
Yes, so we'll
reaching
put
me,
phone and email. We'll reach out.
oh yeah, but if just so you know that if you have a hard time reaching me, it's just because of the severe conditions of where I'm at.
Okay. All right, sir. Certainly. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
anything I could address in the meantime?
Uh, uh, I almost feel like complaining about that guy that was so rude earlier, but the heck with it. I don't even want to complain about that. I just like to be peaceable and maybe get my cash back.
And I did still, have that all updated into the ticket just for internal review as well.
And I appreciate you being polite because with my head injury, people just assume they can be rude and that I'm an idiot. But I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. And I actually am a pretty good guy. So I really don't understand why the people turned on me. Krishna, there, I mean, she knew me. She was nice. I don't know why she let the other people get so rude, violent, and just steal from me. But she's probably like in a bad position because it's not her place. She is the one that did tell me when I told
Yes,
her
I'm
about
very
the
sorry to
door
hear about
damage, though, that I wouldn't be charged, and I also told her about the ripped up newspaper and pizza boxes on the floor, and she also told me I wouldn't be charged. She told me to come back in 2 hours, which I did, and I could get all my money refunded. And when I showed up, that's when her staff went pitbull on me, and it's all there on the cameras right in the main room.
that.
Okay, I'll let you go, and
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sorry to
Well,
be a
thank you very
burden.
much for bringing this to our attention.
Thank you. Thank you.
And have a good rest of your day as well.
Okay, you too. Bye bye. That sucked.